clips later. Kamala Harris, she cast the deciding vote on trillions of dollars of new spending, which increased the price of food, of groceries, of housing, and of everything else. Kamala Harris supported the policies that shut down American oil and natural gas, shut down pipelines, and that drove the cost of energy about 45% higher for Arizona families. Kamala Harris came into office as the border czar, bragging that she was going to undo Donald Trump's border policy. She did exactly that, and now Tucson is facing a historic border crisis and a historic increase in crime, in fentanyl, in drug trafficking and sex trafficking. Kamala Harris bears the failures, she bears the responsibilities for the failures of the Joe Biden regime. Don't let her run away from her record. It is Kamala Harris's fault that this country is not doing as well as it should. Now, I want to give a shout out because we have some great people here, including, I think you all heard from Robert O'Brien earlier, the great national security advisor for the Trump administration. Robert, please say hello to folks. Now, Robert is a very, very smart and very accomplished man. He's also a very brave man because he's wearing a suit and a tie out in this Arizona heat. And Robert, the president is going to call me later, and he's going to say, well, if Robert O'Brien can wear a suit and a tie, then you should have worn a tie too. So I don't know what, I'm going to have to think of an excuse before then. But, you know, Robert O'Brien is the architect of the policies that brought world peace during the 4 years of the Trump administration. And of course, the president deserves the most credit and the most responsibility for it, but he had a lot of good people, and at the top of that list was National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien. Now think about this, my friends. In just 3.5 years of Kamala Harris's leadership, because she's not listening to people like Robert O'Brien, we've got a new war in Europe, we got a new war in the Middle East, we got conflicts breaking out all over the world, and Kamala Harris has the audacity to say that on day one she's going to work to make the world more peaceful and more secure. Well, Kamala, day one was 1,400 days ago. What the hell have you been doing that whole time? Stop talking about fixing these problems and start actually doing something.